Hey Mutt, Guild Wars question. With the new Legend armor requiring so many Soto essences per piece, do you think they'll make so we can deposit them in our storage? Faba, the main thing is it requires a lot of the, what is it called, a Cryptus amalgamation. And a Cryptus amalgamation is made with many stacks of the essences. So essentially, yes, it requires like dozens and dozens of stacks, but if you just turn them into amalgamations as you get them, you will just have one single stack of amalgamations. Now, would I like to see them add a spot in our storage for them? Yes, and I have seen them add material storage space for materials in the past later on, so it's possible. But then there's also some things that, like Jade Runestones that they never added space for, and I would like to see them do that. Muck off topic, what do I do if I want to get back at doing Strike Guild Wars 2 and I never see any squads? Make a squad. You can create the squad. Even before now obviously people will be like, oh, well, everyone knows you. But even before I was well known, I just made my own groups and people would join out. There's lots of people that are looking for that. Illithid, enter his thoughts.
Pliant as well-worn boots, his mind turns to his work. Chop, cut, sort, shiver of impact, crack of bone. He removes the brains, digs free the squirming tadpoles. The unworthy ones given over to the illithids to become.
Become what?
Part of one mind. 4 little feet dancing to same song.
With a lurch, you realize he means the intellect devourers. Here, the brains are harvested, made part of the hive mind.
What did you do to all these people?
Chop, chop. Help them. Become.
What is this place?
Nursery. Here. They become.
Why don't I send you to join all these creatures you butchered?
Yes. Yes. Please.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's a
Meat. Not for long.
Oh, the little worm things attack too?
For chop.
I didn't realize these little dudes would attack also. Oh no. If I do this, will it have friendly fire? Yes, it will. Holy crap.
ready for battle.
Can't cast this on the Raven. Odd. I knew he would go for her. Dang it. Bad omen on shop. Let's do elemental warp over here. And slightly do gales.
This is good.
Free at last. No more chop. Chop. Chop.
Offhand shot.
My victims await.
So just 2 more? Maybe just 2 more.
Quick.
One remaining. I think I'm gonna turn the moonbeam off now, because otherwise when the fight ends, we'll immediately get hit by
Let
it.
me strike.
Alright. Shop. As a toy block. Yes, let's loot the raw meat we found on the body of the guy that was, cutting people up. I'm sure that's probably ground beef. It's fine.
Have I been this way before?
Letter to the Absolute. A childish scrawl ringed by doodles. Dear Absolute, teacher says to write. He says it's like prayer. We can see your tower now. I hope it is bright and smells nice like Mother's temple. Teacher says she will follow us soon. Please send teacher better dreams. He is grumpy, and when he is tired, he bounces the cart around a lot. We promise to all be quiet and good so he can sleep. I'm sure that went really well. Touch the squishy thing.
An offering from Moonrise Towers.
Gross. You killed the Devourer on the ship because he's not here. The Devourer on the ship. Yes! That was the beginning of my evil playthrough. I found it and I was like, ah! Crushed it with my bare hands. Oh my god. That's a lot of crap. Multi.
Miss this.
Just
I
wait.
thirst for combat.
Just funneled them there. Why chase them? I didn't say I was gonna chase them. Why are you assuming I'm gonna run into this? is he going? Okay, zombie, immune to poison. Ghoul, immune to poison. Cloud kill is no good here. Alright.
Let's see this done.
Looking at my options here. I'll wait till they group up more. For now, Sacred Flame. Oh, he made another dude. And that was the same turn as he dashed. Nice, spike growth! Oh my god, there's so many. Spike growth, yes! Oh my god, there's so many!
Death's cold grip.
On your command.
She's still concentrating on haste right now. Acid Splash. GD Spike Growth plus Sickening Radiance is a bomb, better with Plant Growth. Sickening Radiance. I don't know if I know Sickening Radiance. Wait, what? Oh, he's like stuck somehow. Okay, there we go. These guys could probably fly over it. Oh, something just died. Oh, the Moonbeam. Dryad can recast the Spike Growth for free every turn. Immune to Paralyze. Okay.
No choice but to keep going.
Shatter is a tier 2 spell. Ice Storm is tier 4. And we still got another one. This is one of the most satisfying encounters. One encounter I really loved. Those of you that have done Halsin's quest line, one of the final parts of his quest line is he goes through a portal and he's like, you have to defend the portal till he comes back. And I did spike growth there, and I got like 29 kills of things just funneling in. It took so long to loot everything, but I remember it was just like spike growth was so freaking good there. And then I ended up having to make like fog on it because archers were shooting the portal from the spikes. And it was a meat grinder. It was like 3 or 4 times the amount of this. I love the Druid spellbook, same. Not in this version of D&D, but in most of the other versions. It's a very simple spell, but Bark Skin is one of my favorite spells. Because it's +2 armor class in the other versions of the game, and it stacks with basically everything. And in this game, it doesn't stack, so it's not nearly as good. But, you know, that +2 AC on your party is very, very good. What does Shock do again? Disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws with Dex. Okay. Alright, we need to take out the Death Shepherd, because he's going to keep making more. Can Asterion start hitting him from there? Move up a little bit. Okay. Hey, crit on the first shot.
Yes.
Okay. Just use a cantrip. She's concentrating on a lot right now. Worse yet, Bark's gonna be G3, doesn't account for Dex bonus AC, if I know this correctly. Yeah. The thing is, there are lots of different bonuses in, you know, Pathfinder and other D&D versions, and most of them it's just like, you can have one bit of AC from a shield. So I think, like, if you dual wield shields, you only get the AC from one of them. You can get one from armor, one from this, one from that. But then there's a category called natural armor, such as like bark on your skin or thick scales, you know, stuff like that. Natural armor stacks up, it always stacks. So, you know, like, your whole party, I mean, basically having bark skin on them is 10%, it's 10% harder to hit them. Because you know, you have to roll 2 higher to hit them. So it's simple, but it's available to low level, and it's very nice. And I think the buff lasts 10 minutes per druid level. So after like level 3, you know, it's lasting 30 minutes of gameplay, so it's basically lasting, you just cast it once a day. Natural AC, dodge AC, deflection AC, yeah, that sounds right. You can tell it's been a little while, but I remember the gist of it. Let's see. Redo the spike growth. 5e streamlined a bunch of stuff too much, yeah. Despite the fact, like, to be clear, I am loving BG3. But, as far as rule set, of the rules I know, I played, like, 3.0, 3.5, and Pathfinder, and then this. This is my least favorite. Still having an absolute blast. But it is my least favorite. Let's move the Moonbeam onto the Death Shepherd. Spores. Wow. 5, 4, and 3 from the reaction Halo of Spores.
Time to push my luck again.
Okay. That guy actually made it pretty far. Yeah, this air elemental has survived a lot of stuff if you're messing with it. It's actually been a decent experiment. I summoned it when we were fighting Ketheric just so that it would be immune to the spikes. Let's see, multi-attack, which might do 0, or Primordial Gales, which will guarantee do something. But multi-attack would have hit much harder, so trade-off.
Shall we dance?
Unleash me.
Interesting that I can, oh, it will let me now. Earlier it said I couldn't cast Soulbrand on Dennis. I wasn't sure why. Is that all the zombies? I just see... Okay, we're gonna get rid of the spike growth. I just see 2 enemies remaining and they're both up there. $23 and $22. Wow, that was good rolls.
Blood comes easy these days.
Get one more. Alright, let's turn off the moonbeam before there's any accidents.
Well, that ends.
We're back up.
Not as bad as it could have.
Check the bodies. The haste is going to wear off soon, so lethargy is going to hit, so we need to make sure we don't do anything crazy before that happens. Oh, I need to turn off the Dryad's aura just because it's so noisy.
Still in control. Just.
Oh, there it goes. Alright.
Whatever
Lethargy's one off.
experiments Balthazar performed here, I fear he made more than thralls and ghouls.
Very well.
Should I use a tier 2? Yeah, I will. Do a prayer of healing. That's such a great spell. Tier 2 spell slot. And it just does healing on the whole party.
We depart.
5. F5E did Monk Sturdy. I was never really passionate about the Monk class, so I can't really give much feedback on that.
As the console bursts into life, a mind touches your own. Alien and full of desperate need, but fragmented too. It is incomplete.
Oh, this
It
puzzle. I
yearns
remember
to
doing
connect,
this.
but needs you to guide the process, linking each part of your mind to its like.
Manipulate the mind. I miss Larian's mechanic that healing hurts undead. Isn't that a normal D&D too? Like positive energy and negative energy? Or was that Pathfinder, or was that D&D, or was that both? I remember positive and negative energy. That wasn't, it was, in Divinity, they did, poison damage and healing were opposites, but it was the same idea. Alright, what is... That's speech. That's speech. Is that connected? That is not working. This has to go that way. How do I reset this thing?
The mind passively awaits your input.
Okay, hold on. Man, I did this on the first try last time. Now I'm struggling. All right, hold on. So let's do memory. Where's memory? Memory goes over to the other side. Reason goes straight over the top. So that's reason. Pathfinder is positive energy, negative energy. Okay. Got it. Alright, emotion is across the bottom, which could be done a few different ways. Let's try this. Alright. Memory goes over to the other side.
Welcome back, Master.
Speech. Speech.
That should do it. Time to see what's
There we
back
go.
there.
What is that? Blade of Oppressed Souls. 3 to 15 damage, versatile, +1 weapon enchant. Okay. Send that to camp. Waking Mind. Is this the same as the brains in the jars from the beginning of the game? Desiccated Relief.
Destiny, design, downfall.
Your tadpole echoes, not with presence, but memory, tinged with loss.